Alright, welcome everybody to week 2, kind of a continuation from week 1 where we're now getting into actually writing the reflective narrative. And this week we kind of focus on what is the reflective narrative, how do we develop it, what do we need to do. So the first thing you want to do after, of course, watching this video is to take a look at the reflective essay review video. That video is going to kind of outline all the elements that go into reflective narrative, and they show you kind of what are the expectations. After you've done that, turn to your textbook. It's the Allen and Bacon Guide to Writing. And in this, take a look at page 7 through 12 and 17 through 19, with particular interest on pages 18 and 19, because there's a figure on there that kind of helps you to figure out what exactly we're talking about. Now, one of the things that this reading also emphasizes are these kind of buzzwords, the rhetorical strategies, purpose, audience, and genre. No matter what you're writing, whether it be a reflective narrative like you're writing now, or causal analysis, or a literature review, or a critical analysis, something like that. No matter what you're writing, rhetorical strategies, purpose, audience, and genre play into all those. So they're important to kind of figure out what they are and go over them. And we talked about them last week, so this may or may not be a review for you. Hopefully you watched the videos from last week. If you didn't, well, this might be the introduction for you. Now, after this, take a look at reflective narrative example 1 and 2. These are examples that I found online. These aren't my students, so the standards may be a little bit different, but the overall understanding, the overall idea of the paper itself is the same. Basically, come up with an idea, something you want to teach people, tell a story that emphasizes that, kind of the moral of the story type thing, and then, of course, create a conclusion. So like the Goldilocks and the Three Bears, well, I don't really know what the moral of that story is, but basically, don't sneak into people's houses, and that would be appropriate. If you gave your introduction and you said, you know, it's not a good idea to go into someone's house if you don't know who lives there, and then you tell the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and you take the version where she got eaten by the three bears, that would be the moral of the story kind of coincides with your main idea that you introduce in your introduction. So that might sound a little confusing, so I get into it more in depth. MLA formatting. This is where I teach you how to format your papers properly according to MLA format. And these two examples here, example 1 and example 2, these are the Apple gadgets and the teamwork essays from last week that a lot of people noticed was on the schedule, but it wasn't found anywhere in the content folder. That's because it kind of goes along with this video in week 2, so that was my mix-up. So take a look at these examples after you've watched the video, because those will help you kind of see what does an end product look like whenever it's properly formatted in MLA formatting. Now, if you have any other questions about that, of course, email me, call me, text me, whatever, but there's also the online writing lab at Purdue University. So if you type in OWL, if you type in OWL Purdue University, P-U-R-D-U-E, Purdue, into Google, it'll be the first one that comes up because they are the online writing lab. They're very popular, and they keep an up-to-date running understanding of MLA formatting, and they give you visuals, and they show you exactly how to cite sources, particular sources, whether it be a book, a website, whatever. They have everything kind of formatted out and easy to access. After you take a look at that stuff, take a look at the writing process video, both this generic one and the one that I've done, because these show you kind of what we're doing and what needs to be done in order to successfully achieve writing this essay. The thesis statements, these are kind of some ideas that go into writing the thesis statements. And then last but not least, take a look at organizing your essay. Here I break down literally how to write your essay, section by section by section. Now I'm going to also see about uploading a template for you guys, because I'm pretty sure I have one and I haven't seen it on here, but it basically will be a Word document where you can pull it open and you can just kind of type in your information over mine, and it makes it very easy. But nonetheless, watch the Organizing Your Essay video. It'll show you how to outline the sections of your essay. And then once you're done, write your essay, because that's the week 2 homework for this week, is your reflective narrative rough draft. I'm probably going to change this into a discussion board, but that doesn't really make any difference to you guys. You'll still submit it here. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to text me, call me, email me, or Skype me. And I suppose if you feel like traveling to Illinois, you can just show up on my doorstep. That'd be fine too. But nonetheless, let me know if you have any questions, whatever format you choose. You can send me a letter, I suppose, if that's what you like to do. But nonetheless, this video will be posted here in just a couple of days, and I will open access to week 2 on August 29th, and you can access everything and let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, I will see you guys next week.